Hi guys, welcome to Outdoor Finders. In this channel, we look at outdoor related products. If you love outdoor activities such as camping or hiking, you will love our videos. Our team spent countless hours researching and testing to present you with the best ones. We also included links in the description for each product mentioned. So be sure to check out the description for the best price and value. Okay, let's come to the video.
Hey, Bruce Edgerly here from BCA. Winter's come early here in Colorado, even down here in Boulder. Great time of year to do a little practicing with your beacon or upgrade your transceiver. This is the new Tracker S, which we just started shipping. The S stands for simplicity. It's got all the awesome features of Tracker 3, real-time display, no nonsense multiple burial searching, LED display, but without all the stuff that pros need, like motion sensing and USB ports and fleet management software. Let's set up a little scenario here. We just huck a couple beacons out into the snow and see how it works. Let me show you what I mean by real-time display. Real-time display means this thing processes so fast, there's no delay whatsoever. So when you're bracketing, you can bracket as fast as you want. You're always going to have real-time information. So let's put this old Tracker DTS on the ground. I'll go into search, and notice how when I'm doing my bracketing, the numbers are instantaneous. Boom, 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 boom. There's no delay whatsoever. You can't do that with any other transceiver. One of the great things about real-time display is that it also gives you what we call pit bull locking, where it can lock onto the strongest signal really quickly, and then when you get over near another signal, it'll unlock from the first one and lock onto the next one, kind of like a pit bull. Watch this. Right now I got this one at 1.6. I run over to where I think the other one is. Right here, it just switched, and now it's pulling me into this one. Boom. There it is. Boom. You don't have to press any buttons. It's just going to bring you to the closest signal super fast and effectively. Another great feature on Tracker S is our signal suppression system, which allows you to suppress one signal so that if you got people that can start shoveling, you can go find the other one and ignore this one for a while. The way you do that is you just press the blue options button. Boom. Goes into signal suppression. Now show me the next one. 8.8 meters away. Follow that one over. It's going to pull me right in. Boom. Done. That's simple. Another great feature the Tracker S has that no other transceiver has is big picture mode. You can use this to get an overall view of the area and see if there's a multiple burial, where each of the victims is, how far away and in which direction. And that allows you to come up with the optimal search strategy to find them all depending on how many people you have. What you do there is just press that blue options button and hold it. And now you'll see I have one victim at 8 meters and one at 1 meter. That's the one I already found. So now I know, okay, 8 meters away, I've got this unit. What I'll probably do is just suppress this one and go get that one 8 meters away. Boom. Got it. There it is, the Tracker S from Backcountry Access. What does the S stand for? Simplicity. Real-time display with LED, pitbull signal locking, no-nonsense multiple burial searching. Available now at your local retailer or at backcountryaccess.com.
Hi, I'm Andy from Backcountry Access, and today I'm going to take you through the functions of the Tracker 3 Avalanche beacon. Tracker 3, as you'll notice, is the thinnest, most low-volume beacon available on the market. It works great in your pocket or also in the harness. Tracker 3 is built off the same foundation as Tracker DTS and Tracker 2 in that it's simple, easy to use, and has very fast processing speed. There's some great new features on Tracker 3. One is signal suppression, the other is big picture mode. After immediately turning on your Tracker 3, it'll show you your battery power and then go through your LED diagnostics. Now your beacon is transmitting. You can double check that by looking at the transmitting light on the side. To go from transmit to search mode, push the sliding lock out of the way and line up the SE with the white arrow. Now you'll notice on my screen here I'm getting some information. I'm getting a directional light as well as a distance reading. To search with Tracker 3, you want to orient the beacon so your center search light is illuminated. At that point, start moving and make sure your distance reading is decreasing. Remember, the distance reading displayed on here is in meters, not feet. To go back from search to transmit, simply push the dial so the TR is aligned with the white arrow. There's generally 4 search phases when beacon searching. There's the signal search, the coarse search, the fine search, and pinpointing or probing. To learn more about all of those, you can check out the video on our website called Beacon Searching 101. Today we're mainly going to focus on the coarse search, the fine search, pinpointing or using your probe, and then get into some multiple burials and talk about signal suppression and big picture and how and when to use those.
In some cases, you might start the search out of range of the victim's signal. If possible, start the signal search at the victim's last seen point. If there is no last seen point, spread out between searchers or zigzag through the deposition area. Rotate your tracker back and forth and vertically to pick up the signal as soon as possible. Keep your eyes out for clues on the surface. Once you pick up a consistent signal, follow the lights and make sure the distance readings are decreasing. One outstanding feature of the T3 is its real-time display. With the fastest processing speed in the industry, this means you get instantaneous feedback with no delays. At the lowest reading, bracket from side to side until you reach the lowest possible number. Begin probing at the lowest distance reading. If you don't strike the victim immediately, probe in a spiral pattern or concentric circles, with each probe hole about 10 inches or 25 centimeters apart.
Positive strike!
Leave the probe in place and begin shoveling on the downhill side. For more instruction on probing and shoveling, see our videos on the education page of our website.
Multiple burials are rare and happen in a small percentage of all avalanche incidents. When they do occur, they're generally solved as a set of single burials. However, when extra manpower is available to help probe and shovel, advanced features like signal suppression and big picture mode can be very useful. When the multiple burial icon is illuminated without parentheses, it's telling you that the avalanche victims are greater than 6 meters away from the searcher. When the brackets are lit up, you have a close proximity multiple burial, which means that you have 2 victims within 6 meters of the searcher. When the multiple burial icon is illuminated and includes brackets and the plus sign, it's telling the searcher that there's more than 2 signals within range, and that at least 2 of those signals are within close proximity. In a multiple burial situation, signal suppression allows you to suppress the strongest signal while locking onto the second strongest. Big picture mode opens up the beacon to pick up all transmitting signals within range, provides you with a distance reading and directional light.
To suppress the signal you've just found, press the Options button. It will display SS, then show the distance and direction to the next victim. After 1 minute of suppressing a signal, Tracker 3 always reverts back to regular search mode. To activate Big Picture mode, press and hold the Options button.
Big Picture mode allows you to see the entire scenario and come up with a strategy on how you're going to use the manpower to solve that multiple burial.
In this case, it's now showing one signal at 0.9 meters and another at 7 meters.
In this scenario, we have two searchers available. We're both going to come into the first victim. I'm going to do the find search, suppress that signal, while Edge does the pinpoint and starts shoveling. As he does the pinpoint and starts shoveling, I'm moving on to that next victim and I'm going to get them out. Edge, I've got a signal, 12 meters out. I'll do the beacon search, get your probe and shovel out. All right, Edge, I got a low reading here. Right there. You start probing, I'll suppress that and move on. All right, I got another one 7 meters over here. Hopefully this video has given you a better understanding of the functions of the Tracker 3 Avalanche transceiver. Just to recap, it's built on the same foundation as Tracker 2 and Tracker DTS. It's simple, easy to use, and has very fast processing speed. On top of that, it's about 20% smaller and lighter than Tracker 2 and Tracker DTS, and we've now included some very intuitive and easy to use multiple burial functions in our signal suppression mode and our big picture mode.
Remember, avalanche safety is a lifelong pursuit. Take an avalanche course every couple years. Practice with your equipment regularly. Read the avalanche forecast daily. And only ride in terrain that's appropriate for the conditions that day.
Hey, this is Jeremy with Arva. I'm here today to introduce our Evo 4 Avalanche transceiver and run through its features. The Evo 4 is our best-selling beacon. It's very dependable and one of the easiest to use on the entire market. It's a digital beacon with a 40-meter search range and 3 antennas. It features our Clip for Safe system, which makes sure the beacon's always turned on when you're wearing it as a harness. It also has a clear indication to show you're transmitting and can go into search mode simply by toggling the button up on the top. It features a clear indication for multiple victims with icons to show if there's 1, 2, 3 or more victims. We also added a feature into the Evo 4 of group check, so you can check your friends at the trailhead to make sure their beacons are transmitting okay before heading out. For more information, go to our website, arva-equipment.com.
Hi, I'm Andy from BCA, and right now we're going to talk about using special mode, which is found in Tracker 2 and Tracker DTS, and it's used to solve multiple burials. Now keep in mind, multiple burials don't happen in a whole lot of avalanche incidents. They're very rare, but when they do happen, you want to make sure you have a quiver of tools to solve them. If you're a single searcher, you're going to move through the multiple burial scenario, solving it as a single burial. But if you have a lot of manpower available, it's a good idea to use an advanced feature in our beacons called special mode. Basically, what special mode does is it opens up your beacon to pick up all transmitting signals within range, not just the strongest signal, which is the case when you're in normal search mode. To go into special mode on Tracker 2 and Tracker DTS, hold down the options button until SP flashes in the screen. Once you see that flash in the screen, you're now in special mode. And now your beacon's going to pick up all transmitting signals within range. What you want to do is get your transceiver as close as you can to the buried victim or transceiver you're looking for, get the lowest distance reading you can on there, and then you're going to hit the options button or the special button. Hit that button, SP flashes in the screen, and at that point you've now entered special mode. Special mode is the same both on the Tracker 2 and the DTS. Once in special mode, you're telling your transceiver to pick up all transmitting signals within range, not just the strongest anymore. However, in special mode, your search window decreases. So if I were holding my beacon in my hand, it's only going to pick up signals coming in from the front 70 degrees and back 70 degrees of the beacon. So you want to rotate the transceiver in the full 360-degree circle to make sure you're picking up a signal that could be coming in from any direction. Once you have that second signal coming into your transceiver, you need to figure out which way you're going to move on that flux line. Remember, you can go one way where your numbers are going to get smaller, or you could get sucked going another way where your numbers will increase. If you do get sucked into going a way where your numbers increase, note that, simply do a 180-degree turn and move the other way. So let's say you're in special mode, you're picking up another signal at 10 meters out. Your move then is determine which way you want to move on that flux line. Once you've done that and determined your numbers are going to get smaller, you're going to move greater than halfway to that next transceiver and then go back into normal search mode. At that point, that second transceiver is going to be your strongest signal. You've isolated it by going back into search mode, and that's really going to help when you get into that fine search 5 to 3 meters away. We really only use special mode to temporarily break away from that original transceiver you found and move on to the next one. Also, we really only use it when we have a lot of manpower available. When you have someone that can come and shovel, excavate that first transceiver while you can continue on with your